Aloha Aina. I'm Ehukekahu Kardwa with the Kiwane Foundation on the Free Hawaii Broadcasting Network. Well, today I'd like to tell you a little story. Once upon a time, long ago, there was a small nation in a faraway place. The people of that nation were happy. For thousands of years they led happy lives. And then one day, some rich foreigners decided they wanted to steal that small country. So the rich foreigners went to a big country and got them to help them steal the small country. And that's what they did. The rich foreigners and the big country took over and stole the small country. They took the leader of that small country and put her under house arrest, and they put themselves in charge. Then those rich foreigners asked the big country to take over the small country permanently, forever. Well, the citizens of that small country were very upset at what had happened. They were mad, they were furious, and they said to themselves, what can we do? What they decided to do was to make some petitions to have everybody in this small country sign. And the petitions would say to the big country, we don't want to become part of your big country. And that's what they did. Of the 40,000 people who were citizens of that small country at that time, over 38,000 of them signed those petitions. Over 98%. Those petitions said, we don't want to become part of your big country. Well, by now you've probably already figured out the small country I'm talking about was the free nation of Hawaii a little over 100 years ago. And the big country that took them over was the United States. And those petitions that they signed back then, 98% of all living Hawaiians at the time, still exist. They're called the anti-annexation petitions, and I have them right here in book form. And all 38,000 signatures, person after person after person, citizens of the free nation of Hawaii from all the Hawaiian Islands, signed the petition saying we don't want to become part of the U.S. This still exists, and you can see it for yourself today. All you have to do is go online, on the internet, to Google, and type in the words anti-annexation petitions, and then click search, and the first entry that comes up, you click on that, and it'll take you right to these petitions online. And you will see people from all the Hawaiian Islands, 98% of them, signed those petitions saying we want to remain free. Again, go online to Google, type in the words anti-annexation petitions, click search. The first entry that comes up, click on that, and it'll take you right to these petitions you can see for yourself. Can you think of any other time in history when a big country took over a small country? The small country said, we don't want to become part of you. But they did it anyway, and they kept the small country. Isn't it time that the U.S. deoccupies Hawaii and gives the small country back to its citizens? Gives it back to the descendants of the people that said, we didn't want this to happen in the first place. It's time for the U.S. to give back Hawaii so Hawaii and its citizens can become free once again. I'm Ehukekahu Cardwell with the Kiwane Foundation on the Free Hawaii Broadcasting Network.